Diving into the ocean's hidden depths, we uncover the anglerfish's shocking survival tactic, how the tiny male permanently attaches to the female, becoming an inseparable companion in the vast, crushing darkness of the absol zone, where sunlight never penetrates and life is sparse. The anglerfish has evolved one of the most astonishing and extreme survival strategies in the entire animal kingdom. The difference in size between the sexes is truly staggering. The female, often a monstrous and formidable predator with her iconic bioluminescent lure, can grow to be 60 times larger and 500,000 times heavier than her male counterpart. While she roams the deep as a dominant hunter, the male is a diminutive creature, sometimes no bigger than a fingernail. His entire existence is a desperate quest for a partner, a search that will determine his survival in this desolate, empty world. His body is streamlined for this single purpose, to find a female before his limited energy reserves run out. He is not a hunter, but a seeker, driven by an instinct so powerful it will lead him to a fate unlike almost any other on Earth. Once the minuscule male anglerfish succeeds in his life's sole mission, locating a female in the immense, black expanse of the deep sea, he performs an act of ultimate commitment. He latches onto her much larger body with his specialized, sharp teeth, biting down and holding on for dear life. This is no temporary embrace. Over time, an incredible biological process begins. His skin and her skin start to fuse together. Their circulatory systems merge, and his blood vessels connect directly to hers. He becomes a permanent, living appendage on her body. This is a point of no return. The male is no longer a separate individual in the traditional sense. He is now an integral part of the female, a living extension of her own being, forever bound to her in a physical union. This process of sexual parasitism is as bizarre as it is effective, ensuring he will never be lost in the darkness again. Following this extraordinary fusion, the male undergoes a profound and radical transformation. His body begins to degenerate, shedding the organs he no longer needs. His eyes, once crucial for spotting the faint glow of a potential mate, wither away. His digestive system, now obsolete as he draws all his nutrients directly from the female's bloodstream, dissolves into nothing. Even his own heart and gills may cease to function, as he relies entirely on her body for oxygen and sustenance. He is reduced to little more than a pair of testes, a living sperm bank attached to the female. His sole purpose is to provide gametes whenever she is ready to spawn. In some species, a single female might carry multiple males, each one a testament to this extreme form of devotion, their individual identities completely sublimated for the sake of reproduction. He has sacrificed his autonomy, his senses, and his very body to become a permanent part of his partner. In the crushing pressure and perpetual night of the deep sea, finding a mate is an almost impossible challenge. The anglerfish's unique and seemingly gruesome reproductive strategy is a direct and brilliant evolutionary response to this environmental pressure. The ocean's abyss is a lonely place, and the chances of two solitary anglerfish encountering each other at the precise moment of spawning are infinitesimally small. By physically fusing, the male guarantees his proximity to the female for the rest of his life. This ensures that whenever she is ready to release her eggs, he is there to fertilize them, maximizing their reproductive success in an environment where opportunities are few and far between. It is a foolproof solution to the problem of scarcity, a biological pact that prioritizes the continuation of the species above all else, even the male's own independent existence. This is survival of the most attached. This phenomenon, known as sexual parasitism, stands as one of the most extreme examples of permanent biological attachment found anywhere in nature. While other species may form lifelong pair bonds, the anglerfish takes this concept to a biological extreme, blurring the lines between two individuals and creating a single, chimeric organism. The male's complete and irreversible integration into the female's body is a testament to the raw, adaptive power of evolution. It showcases how life, when faced with insurmountable challenges, can produce solutions that defy our understanding of individuality and partnership. The anglerfish's reproductive life is a masterclass in adaptation, a living illustration of how organisms will reshape their very bodies and biology to thrive in the most inhospitable corners of our planet, rewriting the rules of life itself. The deep-sea environment is the crucible in which this strange behavior was forged. It is a world of absolutes, absolute darkness, extreme pressure, and profound cold. Food is scarce, and potential mates are even scarcer. In this isolated realm, evolution favors strategies that guarantee success, no matter how bizarre they may seem to us surface dwellers. The anglerfish's fusion is a direct consequence of these harsh conditions. The darkness makes visual cues for finding a mate nearly useless over long distances, and the vast emptiness means that a chance encounter is an event to be capitalized on immediately and permanently. The scarcity of resources means that the male, once he finds a female, cannot afford to let her go. This environment has driven the evolution of a survival mechanism that is as efficient as it is macabre. Right? A perfect solution for life in the void, the anglerfish's fused existence is a powerful reminder of nature's strange and wonderful partnerships, demonstrating how life evolves bizarre, yet remarkably effective strategies to overcome the challenges of survival in the hidden depths, where the rules of life are different. The anglerfish has perfected a bond that transcends our conventional notions of love and companionship, turning two separate beings into one functional whole. It is a relationship born of necessity, forged in darkness, and sealed by a biological imperative that prioritizes the future of the species over the life of the individual. This peek into extreme biological adaptation reveals one of nature's most peculiar and enduring partnerships, showing a truly wild side of life beneath the waves.